Booty?
Boy.
You saying
booty.
Is she saying ball or something?
She's saying booty.
She's saying booty.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's Seanniie and
It's your boy Jermane, aka QP, for the people who know me.
oh Lord. And we are back. This time we are back with a mukbang or mukbang, whatever you want to call it. We actually asked a few people to give us some topics to talk about, and we decided to use what we bonded over when we first got together. Little Ceasars. Let mommy show the food, okay? Okay. So first we're gonna show the big daddy of them all what they known for, and that is Little Ceasars pizza. You see it? Good enough for you?
Look good, mom.
She was trying to take it off. Rip that off. We're gonna just rip this off here. It's so crazy because I ask him to do something for me, and then I'll do it before he can even get a chance to do it. He hates that, but I do it. We have some cheese bread.
What kind of bread you get?
It's just the Italian cheese bread.
Could have got the pepperoni. This straight now, still good.
I don't like the pepperoni. Like, that's the only thing I don't like is the pepperoni.
That's good.
So then we got my favorite. Shush it up. You smell that? Chicken. No, hold on, Mom. We got some chicken wings. We have the what was the garlic parmesan.
And we got
chicken.
my favorite.
Let me do it. You want to hold it? Okay.
It's my favorite.
Okay. I might not eat none of those. I might. I don't know.
My favorite, a little piece of pie, the cinnamon bites.
You gotta show it a little closer, like right up in there.
Right up in there?
Yeah, right up in there. Yeah.
It's for me.
Naomi is like, if y'all don't come on and let me eat.
Okay.
So usually when we eat, we try to keep her in her own secluded area, but she gonna be all in our space today. Yeah. So we got the buffalo ranch, the ranch. I left the hot sauce in there. I gotta go get the hot sauce. So we got an extra thing of ranch. It's almost gone. And then we got our red hot.
It's all for her.
And then we also got our drinks. I like drinking out of a mug. He likes drinking out of a glass. So.
It's mine. It's mine. That's mine, Mommy. Your cup over there. Your cup over there.
And she also has hers. Look, it's right here. Here. Alright, so let's dig in. There.
Okay.
I did get this fresh, but I decided not to get everything ready until I got back for some stupid reason. No, bye.
That's you, Mom.
Okay.
You want a dip?
My phone.
You want a dip? Let's dip.
Give me a buffalo ranch. So our first one is platonic relationship. You know what a platonic relationship is?
My mom.
So a platonic relationship, come in a little bit closer because I just feel like you're not in the camera. You probably are, but I don't know. Let her be. Let her be.
I can do it.
That's my pizza. Platonic relationship. Platonic relationship is when you're in a relationship that does not involve sex.
You in a type of relationship?
No. They're asking about it. So did you get the wipes?
Yeah.
I need one. So platonic relationship is when you're in a relationship with someone that is more spiritual than sexual. We are actually not in a platonic relationship.
What?
We're not, but we are. This is why. So, when we first met, I did not withstand, and neither did he, of course. We actually were intimate at the beginning. But I'm not opposed to platonic relationship. Are you?
No. You said I'm not opposed.
Are you opposed to it? Can you leave my chicken alone? Eat yours.
Now, oppose me against it, right?
Yeah.
That means against it, right?
Yeah.
I am against it.
I'm not so much against it because I feel like you can gain a better connection when it comes to a platonic relationship. But
I feel like even if you is having sex in a relationship, it don't mean you can't feel like getting emotionally involved with that person more.
Right.
I feel like sex makes you more emotionally involved with that person. Does it not?
It does because what I believe. Jeez, that's a lot of rent.
You taking all?
How about you bite it and don't just like bite?
You ain't even gonna like all that rent. You just gonna suck it off.
We need to get a thumbnail. Come on, look at the camera. Eat your pizza.
Eat your way, mama.
All right, that's my pizza.
That's not your piece. It's her piece now.
It's still mine. Yeah, it is still mine. It's mine. Okay, let's get back on topic. I feel that you can have a platonic relationship, and most people they do if you really think about it. Can I tell them what we're doing this month?
Go ahead.
So a lot of people know we're getting married on December 1st. And we're getting married on December 1st, and I suggested that we did a month before our wedding, we abstain from sex until we're married. And my reason for doing it was to emotionally and spiritually get more connected to each other without the physical attraction that we already have. I just want us to get closer as a unit before, because if by him being my husband, we're going to be together forever. And if here, how about you take this piece? And then I feel also here, I feel like if we can not be together for not be intimate for 1 month, because that's a lot for him. It's simple for me, but that's a lot for him. If anything was to ever happen, could he withstand from being intimate with someone else and still be with me? That's just my mindset on looking at it. See, this is why I was gonna get 2 wings, because
I can't read. You can't. Yeah.
I do it. No, it's fine. I just was saying I was gonna get more. But he still feels like it's torture. But we have the rest of our life
I don't feel like it's torture. I just feel like it's pointless because we already had sex.
I get that. Like I said, I have no issue with a platonic relationship, though.
I mean, we've been together for 3 years, 3 to 4, almost 4 years, and we had sex that whole 3 to almost 4 years.
Right. Well, and I get that, but we've never went a whole month without it. At the beginning, that's your piece. We would go like weeks or whatnot without it. And that's because we weren't living together. We've been living together for 2.5 years.
Right.
And if we go a week without it, it's like torture. So I feel like I wanted to know, could you go without it before we got married? Do you want hot sauce?
No, I'm okay. I mean, now I feel like I don't have a choice. Because I respect what you want, and I'm do it.
But by doing it for me, knowing how much you didn't really want to, or you don't really care for doing it, it made me feel more closer to him in a way of he felt like this was important to me. I'm gonna do it for her. I know I got the rest of my life with her, so I can go a month without it. So yeah, let's see.
This pizza was put together.
Mm-hmm.
It did good today.
And if you don't, no, thank you, baby. You eat it. You eat it. Oh yeah. Show the camera how you like that pizza. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
That's how you do, huh? That's you, mama. That's all you, mama. That's all you. Thank you, though. So this is like within the same one. Father disciplines daughter and vice versa. Oh, my leg is going to sleep. Was that question asked me how I discipline her? Or is it like,
do you discipline her? Well, since it wasn't like super detailed, let's add a little bit of detail to it. Do you discipline Naomi?
Yes. I most certainly do. I don't like switch.
That is my ranch. You
gonna put her on
it
a box and think she's not about to dip?
You're gonna be in a rude awakening because that's hot.
That's in her dip areas. Of course she gonna dip. Watch, she gonna dip as soon as
no. This all you, boo boo. Yeah, mommy and help
she fighting to get in there. That's so easy. So she gonna dip because it's just right there. It ain't no.
You want this part? Or you want this part? Which one you want? That one? Good, smart girl.
No.
That's my baby.
Do your thing then. Question: do I discipline her? Yes. I don't do switches and stuff like that because she's the one. But I do slap her on the hand, like tap.
Oh my God, Naomi, that's my juice. That's not. Since you laughing, go give me some more. You gonna drink it?
Hell no, I'm gonna drink that.
Why would you do that? That was so rude. That's not good. You want to try it? Bite.
I gotta get past.
Ooh, you nasty. Mommy. Okay.
You should dip
Yeah, so he does discipline her. I will say he didn't want to at first. He never wanted to pop her, anything like that. Not slap. But that's just how he talks.
Yeah, I don't slap her like backhands and stuff.
He just pops her on her hand or her butt a few times. But I don't either. That was another question that we had. Was we'll get to that one when we get there. You want this? Can you stop blocking my food though?
I can't reach nothing over. You put everything.
You can put the chicken over there. I can reach it.
You're gonna do this. Ah, that's better. People can see the chicken. I'm gonna dip it in the ranch.
It's good with the hot sauce. What you mean?
What's your pizza?
Anyway. Yeah, so yeah. What was the next one?
Only person I know dip.
Oh,
Dip her
and
pizza hot sauce.
me, I do discipline her as well. I do feel like when it's like a spur of the moment, I'm upset moment, I don't want him to pop her. Like, one thing she does where she actually gets disciplined is she'll touch the socket by the plug sockets. She'll actually like go over and touch it and tries to pull. We have the what do they call it? Adapters. The little adapters. The little plugs that you can cover up the holes.
I don't know what they're called.
The plug covers, the baby proof covers for the plugs. And we have those, but she's at the age now. She's like 15 months. She's at the age now where she will literally go over to the plug and take the plug cover off and still mess with the plug that's inside of it.
All the time.
So with her doing that, and is that yours? Can you stop?
I seen it when she did.
You're so disgusting. So yeah, those are like the reasons why Naomi gets popped, or if we have to call her 30 times and we know she hears us, she gets popped on her butt.
You got on booty shorts. I mean, the camera see you in booty shorts.
Or what? What?
Okay.
I think they can see me. I'm like really high up. Okay. Another question we had was, I guess I'll call it millennial parenting, and what's different from the way we parent than what our parents parented, or how they parented.
Oh man. Can I say that? My methods use less ass whoopings, I feel like, than what my mamas do. My mama had 2 boys. She was really raising us by herself. My dad was in and out. So, I believe her methods was a little tougher than what Seanniie had with her mother, because she had mostly girls and 1 boy.
He in denial. It's okay. He's in denial. He thinks that he got more whoopings than I did or something. But that's definitely not true.
Look, I'm talking about more heavier objects being used against us.
That's not true.
I'm pretty sure I'm not the only young black man whose mother used taser guns. Pistols sometimes.
Don't make my mom here to realize she just be abusing you.
No, she don't. She ain't do it. She would usually use for threatening. I could say she never pulled it. Of course, I'm here, so she ain't pulled the trigger. She ain't tased us before, but she did threaten our ass with that motherfucker.
So you got like more crazy threats.
It worked.
Well, I didn't get threats. I got actual promises. So out of all 4 of my mom's kids, I got the most whoopings. Like I was pretty bad.
You don't
so and that plays in a part of why I'm not so strict on her, because I was a bad kid, and in my mindset I know I would have did things differently, or I would have reacted to things differently if my parents reacted to things differently. So like stuff I did was like, if my siblings got on my nerves, I would just like swing on them. That's the normal. So if somebody's getting on her nerves, she will say, move.
Move.
Or she'll say, stop.
I can't put my hands on your mama. I can't put my hands on your mama.
You're a mess. Move. She said, move.
So I'm gonna get your face.
Let daddy wipe your mouth. Let daddy wipe your mouth. Not her nose, baby. Her mouth. Okay. It's good. It's good.
Get crazy around here.
Right. Anywho, yeah. So I think that's the difference. We don't whoop her as much as our parents do. Like my mom, it's so funny. My mom, she will tell me actually, like, pop her. You should pop her if she does this. You should pop her if she does that. And I have to let her know, like, no. But my mom will let a lot of things slide. Whereas if I was to do it as a kid, she probably wouldn't have. His mama, she like, don't hit her at all.
It's her Nana baby.
Yeah, so, Nana boop.
She don't want nothing. She don't want nobody hitting her, whooping her, or nothing. She just believes in yellow. My mama believes in yellow. I didn't get a lot of whoopings. Like I said, I have got threats, and they usually work because there's well, let me tell you something. When a mother whoops her daughter, she gotta get in that ass, just because that daughter can eventually like try to buck up and try to fight her. You feel what I'm saying? She gotta whoop that ass and let her know you don't want to buck up and you don't want to fight with me. You feel what I'm saying? When boys and their mother, a boy is not gonna hit, or a respectable man is not gonna hit his woman, or a boy is not gonna hit his mom. I said his woman. He's not gonna hit his mom.
He's not gonna hit a woman. Period.
And you're not gonna hit moms. So that's why I believe women get whooped harder than dudes do. Dudes just get threats. Unless they got their daddy in the house. Then that daddy is gonna do the same. It's like the same thing with the mother and her daughter.
I know. My daddy whooped us. My daddy definitely did. Like, he took it easy, but he whooped us. He had a distinct look, though, where it was like, okay, let me chill out, let me get a whooping. So he didn't have to whoop us a lot. You want bye-bye?
Yeah. Well, my daddy was in the house a lot, so I didn't get whoopings by him. Not to say my mother is not at all abusive. Just want to put that out there because when she watch it, she gonna talk to me like, you call me, man. It sound like I just be whooping and keep beating y'all ass. No, she's not abusive at all. She's a great mom, best mother in the world. I love her. I know she gonna watch this and say, that's my favorite son right there.
Boy.
You know,
there's only two of them. You really can't be a favorite when it's only two. No bite? Want a pizza bite?
I'll leave you the last one. I'm gonna go at these a little bit.
You definitely should. Okay, next question was
Ain't no fork with this? Ain't no forks come with this?
No, just eat it with your fingers. Come on now. Don't be bougie.
You don't eat cinnamon bites with your fingers. You supposed to use a
Jermaine.
fork. You gotta be elegant some way, Sean.
Can you eat? Quit being extra. He's dramatic.
I never eat him with my
Excuse him. He's dramatic. Okay. So the next question was, this ranch is kind of like, ugh.
Yeah, some type of, I don't know what they did to it. It's tangy.
It's weird.
You ain't touching these. That's all lit.
Are double standards necessary in girl versus boy upbringings? Before you say anything, we have had this conversation so many times before and after she was born. Like earlier in our relationship, his brother and his girlfriend were talking about it, and we were all talking about it, and we all have different outlooks on it.
Yeah, you forget that. That's where it's at. Yeah, I know. I know.
So you tell them your outlook on it.
Would you say it again? I'm sorry.
Is it necessary for double standards necessary when it comes to raising a girl versus a boy?
Well, this is my first kid, so I really don't know. I don't. But if I had to answer that question, yeah, there's some double standards. Definitely. Yeah.
One of the examples that we used before was if our child or our young adult child was 18 or say 16 through 18, eat the pizza you have, buddy. Eat what's in your mouth, actually. Oh my God. You gonna eat it? I don't want it. Oh, I don't want it. I don't want it.
You like, take it.
Here.
I don't want it either.
Eat your pizza.
I'm good, baby. I'm good. Yeah.
Yummy.
Is it good?
Okay. So, if our child was between the ages of 16 and 18, and this is us having a girl.
I'm okay, Mom.
With her being her, between the age of 16 and 18, would you let your child stay the night or let your child have the opposite sex stay the night in your house? Now, this was a controversy in my household too, because my mom has 3 daughters and 1 son, and my mom just kept it neutral and was like, nobody can have anybody staying in my house, period. I don't care how old you are. And
you thought that was
if it's the opposite sex? No, because well, with Naomi, I feel like no, she can't. I can see if it was different and she's like 20 something and she coming to visit for the holiday and she brings a friend home. That's different, but y'all not. Hold on, but y'all not sleeping in the same room. I don't think that. Me personally, I wouldn't have him stay with me or stay at my mama's house if we weren't married. Jermaine has never spent the night over my mom's house with me, and vice versa. And I don't think I could do that comfortably until we were married. That's just me, though. Now, would you let your son bring a girl over to stay the night?
No. It depends on how old is it?
Between the age of 16 and 18.
No.
No?
I tell her to go to her house.
Now, when I say it was controversy is because one of his brothers said, nah, if it's my son, then yeah. If it's my daughter, then no. And me being me, I'm like, what do you mean? Why your daughter can't do what your son do? You know, all the stuff like that. And I just feel like it's not fair to...
No, you say they said what now? They said they would let their son have a girl over, but not their daughter.
Yeah. You know. Because we had a whole conversation about it that day.
I mean, if I caught my son with a girl in my house, would I be mad at him?
But would you be mad at your daughter?
Yeah.
And that's the double standard there. I would be, either way, both of them would get their butt with something. A shoe, a purse, a hanger. I don't care. And then if she want to be in my house and be fast, or if he want to be in my house and be fast, both of them. I don't care how old they are. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, girl.
You better not
your
be
little
fast.
boyfriend will get his butt whooped. Yeah. You really.
Oh, you don't want me to catch your boyfriend in my house. What types of guns come along? Okay, I told you not to put your...
Oh, Lord. You know she's not going to listen to that. Okay.
You ain't dipping that. Hey, you don't lick your fingers and then it's like double dipping. You can't do that. No.
Naomi, what are you doing?
Just get it now. Can't you just touch it?
She gonna pick another one.
Now. Just get the one you had now.
You might as well get over that. Right, tell him. So just let me do me. Okay. Another question was young marriage and how do we feel about it? You started off.
How do I feel about young marriage?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm 23. I ain't young no more.
Well, in our mom's eyes, we're young. Oh, my leg. Come here. Oh.
Well, I believe you love that person.
Ouch.
You want to be with them, you can't see yourself without them. Y'all been together for a long time.
Oh, I don't feel young. My body feel old. That's all her fault.
I am old. Old-hearted. But the dudes at my job ask me this all the time. How do you feel about getting married? You ready? Have my brothers ask me that all the time. You ready? You sure you ready? I feel like I'm ready. No. I feel like I make my own decisions in my life, so nobody's gonna change my mind on what I want to do. I want to get married, so I'm going to get married. Young, like if you saying young, like 18. Like you talking about like the young, like 17 through like 21. No, not even 21. 17 through 19. That's young.
You think 21 is old enough to be married?
Definitely. Out your mama's house? Or some of them.
Well, say you still in your mama's house, but you found a girl that you want to marry. Would you?
You gotta wait till you get your own stuff. Or if you got your own stuff and you 21.
But what if he's saving to get his own stuff?
You gotta get your own stuff first, because you gotta just take that money and put it towards a wedding. Or an engagement ring or something like that. You feel me? So.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you'll never try to start a new life unless you got everything in order. Because getting married is starting a new life. If you ain't got your own place, if you ain't got your own car, you ain't pay, like if you ain't, you gotta be in a better predicament.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to get married and y'all both living in your mama's house.
I just need to know if this is still recording. So I can see if that's still recording. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Say bless you. Say bless you, Daddy.
Oh, thank you, Mom.
Let me give him the kisses. You give him the kisses. You give him the kisses. Give Mommy her the kissy. Give me the kisses. What are you gonna do? Ooh, you give it all the kisses, girl.
Okay, girl.
Tell him, so you better take these kisses, because you know this don't always happen.
Yeah.
Right.
My daughter be acting bougie to me. What you say? So like something about all I heard was booty.
Oh, they are?
What she say?
Mm-hmm.
I heard booty.
Booty?
You saying
booty?
Is she saying ball or something?
She's
like
saying booty.
She's saying booty. What's wrong with your booty? Uh-oh.
Girl, shake that booty, girl, girl, shake that booty, girl, go, shake that booty, girl, shake that booty,
Don't make her
girl.
twerk. Don't make her twerk.
Ready?
Yep.
All right, everybody, that is a wrap, and we are full. So she could probably continue to eat, but we full. I think I only had like 2 slices of pizza, maybe 2 or 3 breadsticks, and I had a few pieces of chicken. But
you don't make it seem like I ate all that chicken.
no, I said I had a few pieces of chicken. They only give you like 6 or 7 pieces of chicken anyway, so I know I had a good.
I thought you were just
4
saying
or
like
5.
you ate all the chicken.
No, I ate the chicken. You put that bar right in there.
Yeah.
But we're going to wrap it up and we are going to get out of here. We thank you for watching. Look at the camera.
Yeah, look at the camera, Mama. Say thank you.
Say thank you for watching. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Till next time, y'all.
We love you. Mwah. Mwah. 3-way kisses.
She said,
3-way kisses.
say no.